Hello, my name is Ethan, and welcome to Realm Creatures. Out of all the creatures that we're going to be showing, the first one is the BIOMENDRON. Let's get started. The BIOMENDRON was the first ever to be discovered of the creatures. It arrived in the year 2039. Unexpectedly, it hit its first attack in Tokyo, attacking only the buildings and anything that surrounded it. It has been recorded to be 50 meters tall and used a specialized weapon known as links. The links themselves would wrap around and coil anything that it got in its path, able to destroy buildings with ease. The BIOMENDRON is said to have an eye that looked out, but no one actually saw it. It was just theorized. The creation of this being was never actually explored. People thought of it as a mechanicalized flesh being, a being from space, they could call it. Others thought of it as a government experiment gone wrong. The BIOMENDRON itself originates from an unknown origin, but comes in swarms, if possible. The first attack began with two, one in Tokyo, the other days later in the US, in New York. The days that they attacked, they annihilated everything in sight. The government, the armies, nothing would be able to stop them. It has also been recorded that its metallic, flesh-like substance that it is made of hardens whenever an attack is near. No one actually knows how to stop it. Well, other than the nuclear attacks that unfolded. The BIOMENDRONs were soon taken down 3 weeks later after subsequent attacks, one by one. It took 3 nuclear strikes to the eye, or where it's said to be, in the triangular place, to take it down. Its head was hardened even faster than anything the government had ever saw. The monster itself was unique. Its skin and flesh would soon disintegrate afterwards, leaving no remnants behind, not even the links that made it up. The BIOMENDRONs also had a specialized ability. Due to their biomatter, they had increased regeneration. Their hardening skin, another one of their abilities. But the regeneration itself was so fast, no ordinary weapons were able to take it down. The radiation seemed to have destroyed most of its matter, though, which called upon how could we kill if another one of those would arise. It was then called to action to explore space, to find the origins of the BIOMENDRONs. It would not be until 2079 where the second attack happened. The BIOMENDRONs would come again, this time in a pack of 4. The BIOMENDRONs themselves were even larger, going to 60 meters in height, and the links and their armor and their biomatter were even harder before. But these ones seemed a little bit different. They seemed smarter. Not only was their head completely cut off, but no sign of a weak point was even plausible until 4 weeks later, where it was discovered that in between where their legs were something of a weak point would be managed. This weak point was weak due to the fact that the BIOMENDRON of this caliber, of 60 meters, had a hard time keeping balance, always using their arms and links as a way of balancing themselves. The subsequent attacks would use specialized bio-destroyers, non-radioactive, but it would seem like these guys were coming prepared for that, and had specialized regeneration. Not only that, but if the truth were to be told by someone that saw it, one of their heads reappeared, and this time with the diamond shape piercing out, and releasing a swarm of unnestled beetle-like structures. Not just beetles. These structures would attach onto anything and annihilate it, then disintegrating themselves. The 60-meter BIOMENDRON would later be known as the BIOMENDRONs due to the fact of their strong nature. The BIOMENDRON would never return for quite some time after that second attack, but ravaged the land when it did. The pack of 4 took a while to kill. Many years had passed before the next BIOMENDRON attack would come, but this present day, not a third attack had remained.